Hi, my name is Larry Thamang and I'd like to welcome you to our Getting Started guide on 2020 Fusion Live. Firstly, I would like to thank you for taking your time to try our software, and I'm sure you'll enjoy using it. This video is a guide and should help you get started on our software. It's a very comprehensive package with plenty of features, so in this video I'm going to focus on some of the key areas of the program that will be crucial in helping you design your kitchens, bedrooms and bathrooms. So as an introduction, I'm going to take you through how to put in your walls, your doors and your windows. So let's get started. So when you start a design, you get the wall layout wizard. Here you have few preset wall layouts to choose from. You have the square shaped, L shaped, 3 walls or U shaped, 2 parallel walls or a single wall. You also have the option of drawing multiple walls. I'm just going to use the multiple walls. Click on the up arrow and straight away I can put in the dimensions and press enter, and we've got a first wall. You can also use the arrows in your keyboard, and that also brings up the link, and I'm going to enter my dimensions and press enter. Press down arrow, enter the dimensions, maybe change the thickness of the wall. Press enter. Left arrow, enter the dimensions again, and this way we can put in a room layout very quickly. If you need to put in an angled wall, it is very straightforward to do so. And now I'm going to complete the room and click OK. I now have some color options here. There are some presets you can choose from. You can also create your own preset and save as a favorite. I'm just going to go with black-white theme and click OK. So very quickly we put our wall layouts in. All the dimensions come in automatically. A brief introduction to the user interface. Up here we have the tabs, very similar to Microsoft Office programs. You will be using these tabs most of the time. In the catalog items palette, you will be getting your doors, windows and other fixtures. And the browser is where you will be getting your furniture and appliances from. So first, we will add in a door from door selector. There are lots of different styles of doors to choose from. I will go with a simple interior glass door. We select the door and click and drag and drop it on the wall we want to add the door. You can change the length, set distance left or right to position your door. I can change the handing and hinge as well, and click OK. It gives us the option to choose the door to be open or closed in the plan view. I'll leave it open and click OK. So we've added a door. Now we will add a window. We will add the windows the same way. First we select the window of our choice from the window selector, and then click and drag and drop it on the wall we want the window to go. Enter the length, set the distance left or right, change the height of the floor, top height of the floor if required, and click OK. If you wish to add a ceiling fixture, there are several options to choose from in the ceiling fixture selector. So to summarize, we were able to draw walls, add in doors and windows in just a few minutes. Next up, I'm going to show you how to put in some furniture. I will be using the catalogs available for me in the browser. Show you how to set up different styles and colors of your furniture door. I will also show you how to find and add appliances from the browser and add in decorative items to dress your room. So back to the software, we go to the browser palette, and in the browse tab we select our manufacturer. For this design, I will go with TKC Jigsaw Kitchens catalog. I will start by adding a corner base unit to the design. So I'll go to the category selector and select corner base unit. I will select one from the available options and click and drag and drop where I want to place it. This will add the unit to the design. Next, I will add a double door base unit. Select the double door base unit category, select the unit of your choice and add it to your design. You can also add the selected unit to your design by clicking on the add button or simply double clicking it. This will add the unit where the cursor is. Next, I will add a 400 single door base unit with a drawer. Next, I will add an oven housing, and then an L-shaped base unit. Next up, I will add in an oven. So I will select an appliance manufacturer in the browser and select 600 single ovens from the ovens subcategory. I will place the oven in the oven housing. Next, I will select an electrical hub and add it to the design. And a chimney cooker wood. Next, I will add in a sink and tap by the window. So I will select a manufacturer of my choice, select a sink type category and click and drag and add. You can press and hold the shift key on your keyboard to move the sink to the center. And now I will add one of the available mixer taps. Since we are adding appliances, I will add a fridge and a washing machine to fill up the space. I will place a freestanding washing machine there and a retro style fridge from Smeg on the other side of the kitchen. Next up, we will add in some wall units. I will add a 900 double door wall unit. You can change the height category if required and click OK. Next, an 800 double door unit. And then finally a 600 single door wall unit. In the configurator palette, you can set the style of your catalog items. To demonstrate the configurator palette, I will change my view from plan to perspective and set the render to presentation. Within the configurator, first up we select the door choice. I want a shaker door style for my design, so I will select shaker design. This will now update my design with the selected style. Next, you can change the door style according to your requirement. I'll go with the current settings. In the same way, I will change the color of my units. And add bar handles to my doors and drawers. So with just few clicks within the configurator, we are able to quickly set the style of your design in 2020 Fusion Live. So in summary, we've had a look at how to browse for furniture and how to add them from the browser to your design. Similarly, we've also covered how to add appliances from the browser. And lastly, we can set the look and feel of the design by setting up styles for the catalog units in the configurator. Next up, we will see how worktops can be added to the design. We will also discuss the different type of views and how to view your design in a 3D render. We will also see how to light our design and create a fantastic image for our customer. So next we will add in some plinths and worktops. To add them, I go to the Insert tab and then Auto Features. You can add pelmets, cornice, ceiling fillers, plinths and worktops using the Auto Features. I will deselect the things I do not wish to add. You can enable or disable Edit Worktops. Since I want to edit my worktops, I will leave it selected and then click OK. So here I will edit my worktops. You can give different shapes to the edges of your worktop if you require. I will just be extending the edges of my worktop by clicking on the red dots and pulling them out. Once I'm done editing the edges, I will then click on Next Stage. Here you can edit the joints of your worktop. You can click on Auto Joint and Fusion will automatically set the joints on your worktops for you. If you wish to be specific as to where the joints go, you can use these tools available for you. Once done, I click Next Stage and then Finish. This now adds in the worktop and plinths to my design. In terms of views, we have three main design views, which are plan, elevation, and perspective. To change your design view, you can either do so from the View tab or just right-click on your design and select your view option. Since we are already on a plan view, I will change my view to elevation. You can see here we've got a fully dimensioned elevation view of our design, and all the different walls are automatically available for you to navigate to. So you don't have to create any of these name views, they are already there for you. Then if I go to perspective view, which is our 3D view, really easy to navigate within the 3D view. We go to the navigate view palette, right click where I want to stand and left click where I want to view the design. And then in the view tab we have our different render settings. Wireframe is what we are in now. White fill is the next setting, which is more of a hand drawing look and it hides the internal of the units. Then we have the color fill, which is the next level up, and then the draft render. These four are all very quick renders to produce. We then have presentation, presentation plus, and publish renders, which are the three highest renders. If I go to the presentation, you can see here it is a much sharper image, but then again also extremely quick to render. Now I go to the presentation plus, which is the next level up. It has to go through a couple of additional passes to render the image, which gives you a slightly better picture. And again, the render is quick. Next level up, we have the publish render, which is the highest render. This render goes through several additional passes to give the image a good render, and it smooths out the shadows and reflection in the design, and thereby giving it a more realistic look. To enhance your render a little bit, you can add in a background. You've got some preset backgrounds available for you. You can also import your own backgrounds. I will select one of the available preset backgrounds. It adds a little bit of realism to your design. In terms of lighting, you can set an external theme. We've got clear sky, cloudy, midday sun, night, sunrise, sunset. I will just go with midday sun. So now if you want to add lights to your design, you can do so by going to the 2020 decorative items catalog in the browser and select lights of your choice from the lighting category. I will add in some under cabinet lights. And then a ceiling light. You can also change the brightness of the selected light or even change the color of it if required. So let's say we want to do a quote for our customer. So we go to View tab, select a quote type from the available reports. There are plenty of presets available. We will go with quote price including VAT. So here in the quote, you have the information about your customer, the manufacturer, and style details. And then we have the order codes, description, and price information. If you need to add a markup again, it is another possibility. So in summary, I've shown you different views and render settings, how to add in worktops and use auto features, how to set a theme and add lights to your design, and then how to generate a quote. I hope this demo will help you get started with 2020 Fusion Live. Please make use of the several help tools available for you in the Help tab. You have the 2020 Fusion Help, which works as a guide. You also have the Knowledge Center, where we have a library of articles created based on frequently asked questions. You can simply type in your question to search for articles related to it. You can also go to the training videos, which will take you to our YouTube channel dedicated to 2020 Fusion Live. For further assistance, please get in touch with our 2020 Fusion Live support team by dialing 01233 635566 between the hours of 9 AM to 6 PM Monday to Friday, or you can drop us an email at fusionsupport@2020spaces.com. We will be more than happy to answer your questions. I hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching.